Hello everyone, this is Chris here from WordPress Computing. In this video I'll be showing you how you can set up a web server on your Linux machine. This will be done through Ubuntu Desktop, however the same can be used on Debian and Ubuntu Server, as it will all be done through the terminal. So if you wanted to go over to WordPressComputing.com and go to the tutorial section at the top, you can then scroll down to your operating system and click the link for how to install and configure a LAMP server. When that loads, you should see a detailed set of instructions of how you can do it, and I might as well get started on the video. So you need to log into your Ubuntu system, or whichever system you are using. You'll need to open up the terminal. Obviously if you're on a server operating system or Debian, you already have it. You'll need to switch to the root user, so to do that you do sudo followed by su. And now that I've done that, we need to use a program called aswell. If you haven't already got that, you need to type in apt get install and then aswell. And what this program does is it allows you to easily install a series of different programs. So to start that up, we type in aswell, and you should see something that looks a little bit like this. You can see there are several different things you can choose to install, but the only thing we're interested in is LAMP server. So if you go down to that and press the space key, that will select it, and if you then press enter, that will start the install. So while that's installing, at one point you will be asked to enter your MySQL root user password, or choose a password for the MySQL root user. Obviously I'd recommend making this secure, but you need to be able to make sure you can remember it, as you will need to use it in later videos. And after this is done, we will be installing another extension for PHP. This is only because in later videos I will be showing you how you can use your Ubuntu server or your server for hosting a WordPress website, and this is an extension that WordPress uses in some of its plugins and themes. So to do that, we need to type in apt get install and then php curl. Now, helps if you spell PHP right, obviously. Again, it's PHP 5 curl, sorry. So once you type that in, it will install and restart Apache. Now if you go to your IP address, you'll be able to see that there is actually a web server now up there. So if you don't know what your IP address is, then you can type in ifconfig. However, we did set a static IP address in the previous videos, which you might want to look at. But if you wanted to find out what your IP address is, you type in ifconfig, and you can see that the IP address there is 10.0.0.150. And there we have it. We now have a working web server on the system. Later on we will be going through and installing PHP MyAdmin and a few other things, so make sure you check back for that. I hope to see you again soon.